We are doing Division Lesson 26 in Module 2. Remember our steps to division. They are divide, multiply, subtract, check, bring down. Today's problem involves our dividend contains a decimal. We have 12 and 18/100 divided by 29. We're going to set our problem up exactly like we've been doing. Our 12 and 18/100 is going to be divided by 29. If you remember from Module 1 when we did single digit divisors with a decimal, we started out by making Superman fly our decimal up to our division bar. You always need to put the decimal in your quotient first before you start dividing. Now we need to ask ourselves, can 29 divide into 1? No. Can 29 divide into 12? No. We could put zeros up here because we said no, 29 would not go into 1 and it would not divide into 12. So now we're going to have to divide 29 into 121. So we need to think, how many times will 29 go into 121? You could cover up your ones place and think about 2 into 12. It goes 6 times. Well, maybe we should test 29 times 6. That's 174. That is really large compared to 121. Let me see what 29 times 5 is. That's 145. That's still too big. Let me see what 29 times 4 is. That's 116. 29 will divide into 121 4 times because 4 times 29 is 116. Now I need to subtract. I cannot take 6 from 1, so I'm going to borrow from my 2. My 1 is an 11. 6 from 11 is 5. 1 from 0 is 0. 1 from 0 is 0. I'm going to check, is 5 less than 29? Yes. Now I need to bring down my 8. Now I have 58 divided by 29. Well, I've already tested some numbers over here. So I'm going to try 29 times 3. That's 87. That's too big, so I'm going to do 29 times 2. 29 times 2 is 58. Perfect. 29 goes into 58 2 times because 2 times 29 is 58. When I subtract, I get a 0. 0 is less than 29. I have no numbers to bring down. Also, you need to remember with decimal numbers, you usually do not have a remainder. We can also check our work to see if we have done our division correctly. To check, you will need to take your quotient or your answer, 42/100, and multiply it by your divisor, 29. 9 times 2 is 18. Put my 8 down, carry my 1. 9 times 4 is 36, plus 1 is 37. I will need my 0 hero. And I will need to do 2 times 2 is 4. And 2 times 4 is 8. I will need to add these partial products. 8, 11. I will need to place my decimal in my answer. There are 2 decimal places in 42/100. There are no decimal places in 29. So I have a total of 2 decimal places. I will come down to my answer and count over 1, 2, and place my decimal. I get 12 and 1800ths, which matches my dividend, 12 and 1800ths. So therefore, I know my answer of 4200ths is correct. So 12 and 1800ths divided by 29 equals 4200.